After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12, but pushes him back out in the end zone. This play from the pistol formation. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He gets loose. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. He breaks free. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Russell. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. First play looking to throw it. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes, as they put 6 more on the board. They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Receiver makes the catch. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a man. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Over the middle and incomplete. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Russell. Punt over the middle. It's Jennings. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for the wideout. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Miami. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a touchdown here by this offense. And I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
And the PAT is good. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, these defensive backs are completely locked in. 3rd down, the defense stays disciplined in zone coverage and knocks that one down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Can they catch him? And they finally grab him. Huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. How about this for starting field position? It's 1st and goal from the 3. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Grab down the middle. It's Jennings. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Russell. It's a quick grab. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick catch. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down mark.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
A marathon drive developing here. Play number 12 for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great catch and run for 6.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense looking to convert on third and short in the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal, and you throw it. I don't run the football right there.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He throws it away, a smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Here comes a handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep again. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just some minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Russell. Caught quickly. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Pulls it in. It's Meadows. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. The ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. He had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 12, set to kick off.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's Russell. Snags a good throw.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Pulls it in. It's Meadows. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit at the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Back to throw. It's Russell. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, tied.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. They'll run it from the gun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Here's the 2nd down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick dart to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win. Crimson Tide offense onto the field. To throw, it's Russell. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. On the move now. Using his legs here. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Screen to the wide receiver. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart. 2nd down and goal. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things. Point after, knocked right through. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. Finding some room at the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. To throw. It's Russell. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He lets it rip. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And the point after is good. Lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Breaks free. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's more. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Moore. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Canes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking deep for late game heroics. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Getting set. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Lee. Breaking free in midfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. It's Jennings. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Look out, room to run here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the offense just takes a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up for Kirk Herbstreit.